Hello and welcome to a Monster Mechanics mini episode where we are talking about reverse monsters.
All right.
I think we need to start by defining what a reverse monster is, right?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm thinking that it's any monster we take like its main thing and we just flip it. So like a mermaid would be fish on top, human on bottom.
Okay.
So you see that's the reverse mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
A reverse werewolf, I think, is a regular wolf who at the full moon turns into a man.
Just a very confused man.
That
I'm late for work.
he goes on a man rampage instead of like a wolf style rampage. Oh geez, what's a rampage from a man look like? Like what's the most man thing you can do? Like he goes and builds like fences or something, or mows his lawn, or
He just goes to his work shed. Build himself some furniture.
Okay. So what else what's another good reverse?
It just turns into a confused Ron Swanson.
That'd be awesome. Oh, that reminds me of this is a tangent, but if you go online, somebody pointed out that in D&D, if you are a lycanthrope, you go on a rampage of your alignment type.
Okay.
And werebears are lawful good by default. So a werebear goes on a lawful good rampage.
Every full moon, someone just donates to all these charities.
It's okay. What other reverse items could we do?
Well, let's see. What would the opposite of a vampire be?
Oh God, it's somebody who like injects you full of blood. Yeah.
So did they just work at hospitals or?
No, I think they. It's okay. So I think they have too much blood. Like
Okay.
The vampire is always like trying to devour blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, and like it sustains them. So instead, it's a creature that creates blood inside of it, has to get rid of it, and does that by puncturing people and like injecting them full of
So
blood.
you can't just release it just like
No.
on the ground.
No, of course, that wouldn't be horrifying the way that a reverse vampire ought to be.
Oh.
Or like okay, so I guess the reverse banshee would scream when a birth is about to happen.
It just whispers when a birth is about to happen.
or it's anti-noise. It's like silence.
Ooh.
That's kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, that'd be kind of really creepy where you're like attending to the birth of your child and suddenly the room goes absolutely quiet.
Yeah. The one I like, we were talking about Medusas a couple weeks ago. So the reverse Medusa would be a snake that on top of its head has a bunch of little human heads.
Oh.
And it turns flesh to stone. No, sorry, stone to flesh.
Oh,
So like
God.
it looks at a mountain and it's just a pile of meat.
Oh, and just a bunch of screaming baby heads on top.
Oh, yeah. No good. Oh, what else can we do? Like a reverse siren. I guess it'll be.
Does it just repel people from the sea?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rescues drowning folks and
Yeah. You hear the song of the siren and you're like, no, I got to get away from that. I like that. Any other ideas?
the lamia.
Oh, lamia is
It's normally a human female on top of some animal, usually a lion.
yeah. So this is just like a furry, like a woman's body with a lion's head.
Yeah, I guess.
So is the Sphinx, I guess.
Yeah.
And then wait, how do you reverse the riddle thing?
It's the guy who like says, "All right, you want to hear a knock knock joke?" And then the guy goes, "Yeah," and he says, "All right, say knock knock." He's like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. No, it demands that you tell it a riddle, or it will eat you.
It's just constantly thirsting for riddles to.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody's got to.
It's just a complete know-it-all. Oh, I've heard that one before.
Yeah, no, it has to be a new one it hasn't heard before. I like that. Okay, well, I think that's enough. Next week, we are going to be doing Jinn. So we'll see you then. Bye.
All right, see ya.
Thank you for joining us on this Monster Mechanics mini episode. We would love to hear your reverse monster ideas. Please hit us at the Twitter thread linked in the description below, or to hit us directly at MonsterMPod on Twitter. This episode was produced and edited by Scott Paladin and hosted by Scott Paladin and Zach Jaquays. All the ideas generated are released under a do what the f*** you want public license.